Hey everybody, welcome to
Socky Doomy.
Helen. Let me tell you why I suck as a podcaster. Just kidding, I'm getting better at it. Got all the equipment, everything's upgraded, all ready to go. We're better than ever. Stay tuned and let's just see where we go from here.
Socky Doomy.
Hey everybody, it's Dedo. We're back finally. Unwanted hiatus due to equipment failure.
Yeah.
Here we are, back, ready to start talking again, and starting to get a little crazy about shit.
Crazy?
Well, I'm here with Casey.
Hello, everyone.
She's back. Man, oh man, do we have a week or two or what?
Yeah, it's been a lot.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
That was nuts. I hated it. We lost the computer, had everything on it, took everything down,
And you don't do well with tech problems.
and there's a goddamn
at all.
car in the background all of a sudden. Nothing's gone by all night. All of a sudden you get that car. Just don't even get me started. I'm
Oh,
pissed.
boy.
I am pissed at everything. Then just starting up now. Recording equipment doesn't want to work.
As I said, you do not do well with the tech issues.
I was ready to blow up. Still ready to blow up. Still can blow up. You never know what's going to happen now. I'm on that edge. I'm on that edge, and I don't like it. And no one else is going to either.
Yeah.
Tell you that for
okay.
free.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, boy. What's
But-
new with you? So everybody out there, we had one ready to go, and we lost the computer, and I couldn't get it up and out. I like to be consistent. I like to have all you guys ready and waiting for it, whatever, excited to hear it, listen to us, come find us, all that stuff. And to be honest with you, I screwed up.
Well-
I lost it somehow.
Yeah.
So who are we gonna blame it on? Blame it on the computer? No, I
Yeah,
screwed up.
something
I
went
screwed
wrong.
something up, and I lost it. We lost 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We lost 2 weeks of production and shows.
we did.
So I'm sorry for that. That's on me.
It's kind of like
That's
a
on me.
vacation. Think about it that way. No?
I don't think people want a vacation from me, to be honest.
Well,
I think they want to hear me all the time. I think they think I'm that awesome that they can't live without me.
wow. I don't think those people spend that much time with you, huh?
Yeah.
Once a week, I guess.
Listen.
But,
You spend enough time with me, you're going to love me. That's all I'm saying.
right.
Any single ladies out there, how you doing?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
It
Yeah, so you don't like tech issues, so that doesn't help anything.
did not help anything.
You are not patient when it
I'm-
comes to that.
I have absolutely zero patience for stuff.
Uh-huh. And
I get fired up quickly.
you do, and sometimes just don't even take the time to read or stop
Think?
for a second. So, but you're right, it disappeared. I don't know what happened to that episode. That went gone. The
I
whole
edited
computer went down.
I
So,
edited the whole thing, had it all ready to go. All of a sudden, bam, gone.
Yeah, nowhere.
Gone
So
skis.
weird. But
So we did order new equipment. We've got it here. We're up and using it. And to be honest with you, I effing love it.
except for the error message you just got that I thought
It's
you
still
might
open on my screen here, but
break the new equipment, but
I was going to punch the screen.
we've moved on, I think.
See, it's a nice thing that you can talk me off the wall or off the ledge or whatever.
Yeah,
I was ready to start throwing things around.
I know. I saw that.
I'd had it. I didn't want any more. I was pissed. And I've been pissed about a lot of stuff anyway.
Yeah, you are.
And then in 2 weeks, holy cats, we got a lot to talk about.
In 2 weeks? Like 2
Well,
weeks
for
from
the
now?
last 2 weeks,
Oh, the
'cause we didn't
last
get the last 2 weeks out.
Right.
First one was about football. And the Baltimore Ravens are going to win. Keebler was here with me. That's the episode we lost.
What, that's your Super Bowl prediction?
Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl.
Wow. This
That's
early,
my prediction, yes.
early picks. Okay.
That's where we were. And I said this before, lost the episode,
Right.
saying it now, but that's what's going to happen.
All right.
And
Right.
Keebler will be back here,
Yep, absolutely.
what, tomorrow or the next day?
Probably.
Record some more episodes.
hmm
And now we're just going to get going. I love podcasting. I love being around this. I love you guys doing it with me. I have to reinvigorate all of us.
It's true.
Sidebar. It also had to do with my personal life.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, I had some stuff going on and I got a little sidetracked
But
because
yeah,
because I have some things going on, which I will get into later, not now.
right.
But I lost a week there just based on that alone.
Right. So that was a week. The computer issues were a week. And here we are,
And
2
now-
weeks later.
Yeah, we're back.
But
And I have you here, and I have T-Bot sitting out in the living room watching TV. She's coming in here to put on another show too.
Yeah.
We're going to go right through this. We're just going to start marching. We're going to
Marching
start
on.
marching, and we're going to start making this a podcast that hits.
All right. I mean, let's do it.
And Sammy J knows that. Hi, Sammy J.
Sammy J.
But
Yeah.
I have been aggravated for the last few weeks. Stress is a mofo.
It's true.
Stress is a mofo.
Yeah. And you don't handle it well.
I don't, but I don't think anybody does.
True.
I don't
think
know anybody that really handles stress well.
Everybody handles it in their own way. But
Correct.
Yes.
I don't. I suck at it.
Yeah. I don't know that anybody's great. I agree with that. But
I also feel like everyone is just stupid.
Well, I don't disagree with that. So.
Wow. Well, this isn't going to be a very polarizing episode, is it?
Sorry, most people are stupid. What am I supposed to say? I can't. You think I'm going to say no on that one? I
Either way.
deal with a lot of stupid people all the time, so that's a tough one for me.
Actually, you in your real job, not this monopoly job that we have.
Right. The one that actually gives me a paycheck.
Yeah, you do deal with a lot of people that are just stupid.
I deal with a lot of people. Many of them are very smart, and yeah, I deal with a lot
Being
of dumb
smart
people
doesn't
too.
make you smart.
Also very true. There's definitely a book smart and a like street smart aspect of things, and
Which
people...
way bye bye to you long ago. Not you.
People that there are really, really smart, intelligent people that can say really dumb things in like the real world. They just don't get certain things. So
And not be able to figure things out.
Exactly.
Like our sponsor, Some Assembly.
Right.
People can't put things together. It's either they can't do it, which they most likely can't, or just don't want them. If you don't want to, I understand that.
Yeah,
It's
who
time
wants
consuming.
to?
It's stupid.
Yeah.
I would love to do it. I would love to do what those guys do. I would love to just sit there and put things together and watch a movie.
Right.
I would love it.
I always think that's a great plan, and then like 6 hours in, I'm ready to put it
Kill
back in the
somebody.
box and give up altogether. So I'd pay people. It's worth it for me.
So you'd be one of the people that would pay Some Assembly
Absolutely.
to put something together for you.
Yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't.
No.
I'd sit there and
Well-
struggle. I would sit there and struggle.
Yeah. I get it. You wouldn't struggle.
No, I wouldn't struggle because I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
So, but that being said, let's get into what this is really about. And it's missing 2 weeks
Right.
of production because of, equipment failure. And now I'm just pissed. It's like when it rains, it pours.
Right.
I sat here for a long time waiting to go to work.
It's very true. Yes.
And now everybody's calling me asking why shit ain't done.
Yeah, and that
Now I got
pisses
7
you off.
jobs going on and I can't get anything done because I have to be everywhere else.
And you don't actually like when people call you and want you to do things.
No, I like it when they call me and want me to do things. I don't like it when they call me and want it all done at the same time.
Okay.
How in the hell does that work? Honest to God, how does it work that people just come up and just start calling you all at the same time and then need it done right then?
I think that's more of a coincidence than you think. It's not a
It's
conspiracy
not a
against you.
It's not a conspiracy against me. I know that. It has nothing to do with me.
Right.
I get it. But how is it that it's been too many times that this has happened to be a coincidence? It's the way it works. Feast or famine,
It's true.
rains and pours.
Yeah.
You go a long spell without anything, and then all of a sudden, bam, here's everything. And you have to get it all done. And now all these people want it done now.
Well, that's how everybody is. Everybody wants things done.
Well, where the
Right
hell
now.
were you 2 months ago when I didn't have anything?
Well, they were deciding what color, whatever they wanted.
Is there a cycle to the earth that makes people all the same? Is it like a menstrual cycle?
I don't think so, but
It's got to be.
a cycle to the earth.
Well, apparently, all of these people that are calling me now are on the same cycle.
Right.
Otherwise, why are they all calling at once? And don't get me wrong, I'm very thankful that they're calling because
Yeah.
it's work and it's money and it provides for everything I have and
Correct.
do.
Better than not.
I don't
Getting
want to seem like
calls.
I'm complaining, but it's like when
But you
see-
are.
I am complaining. I'm fucking complaining. Yes, absolutely, and I hate it because where the hell were you 3 months ago when I could have used it oh, you're on vacation.
Yeah,
And now you want it because
Well,
Christmas is coming.
exactly. They need to make sure their houses are
No,
ready
maybe
to
this
go.
is my problem. Maybe it's my problem. Maybe it's I haven't figured out yet that during the summer everybody is on vacation, doesn't have the money, doesn't want to do the work, or can't do the work. And when they get home, they go back to work. Kids are in school. They start saving, and all of a sudden they want it done now before Christmas.
Yeah, there's got to be seasons for this, right?
My job is entirely seasonal.
Exactly.
Seasonal. And that's fine. That's fine. All you have to do is figure out how to manage the finances.
Yeah.
But it sucks when it all comes at one time and you take it on thinking you're going to be able to, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that third. And all of a sudden, bam, you're screwed because no one's happy.
True. I mean, but you are not also the best at multitasking, I would say. You
I
don't
do need a
do well
solid
with
secretary somewhere.
Yeah,
I got to
you-
find a solid secretary.
You can't organize and do that. Like, you want to have one at a time because you get up, you go to one place. When you have 5 things to get done in a day, you're not really great at that part of it.
No, I'm absolutely fantastic at it, to
You
be
are
honest. I can get done in an hour what people can get done in a day.
At one place.
No, anything.
Okay. I don't know about that.
I'm just lazy and don't do it.
Well, then what's the problem? That everybody's calling at once? Or because you're lazy and don't actually want to do it?
Second part, nailed it. I'm lazy.
Exactly.
I'm lazy. But you get lazy when you sit there doing nothing, waiting.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here setting up this podcast. Now all I want to do is podcast, and
There's one other thing.
I have
What's
to go
the
back
other
to my
issue?
big boy job.
What's the other thing you're doing?
Smoking pot.
No
I don't smoke pot.
NFL Blitz.
Well, and 64 on the door. You
Yeah.
know it. Don't act like you don't like it. You know you do.
I do not
A moment of blitz.
give up
Check
time.
it out. I'll keep putting it up now.
What? Oh, the moment of Blitz.
A moment
Oh,
of blitz.
I forgot about that.
It's if I can score in under a minute. Now I got to change it though. I got to make it a moment of blitz. I got to score under 30 seconds.
A minute is way too long because
I'm absolutely destroying you people.
you are.
I might be the best blitz player in the world.
I think we're gonna need to recruit some real Blitz players because nobody around here is better than him, even close. So,
I am the best blitz player in the world.
but
No one could top it.
it is also a very large distraction for you.
So is Tetris.
That doesn't make it better.
The TV in the bathroom might have also been a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Doesn't seem to be as big of a distraction as the Tetris and the Blitz, but
I don't even realize my legs go numb.
that's
Playing
a
Tetris.
problem.
So everybody knows
Oh.
I found a Game Boy in a house. I cleaned out a house, found a Game Boy and all kinds of games and systems.
Yeah,
And what a gold mine that was.
yeah. So now you get to play Tetris.
Now I get to sit on the toilet. I leave Game Boy in the bathroom for
Yeah.
anybody that has to take a poop.
Right.
And they go in there and they just sit there and they play Tetris.
I don't know who they is because I think you're the only one that does
Well, I really want to be identified as pronoun from now on.
that.
So they is everybody else. And
Okay.
when you refer to me, just refer to me as pronoun.
Oh, right. Yeah, that
That's what I.
makes a ton of sense.
I'm
I'm
pronoun.
not doing that.
I am pronoun.
No.
Pronoun did this. Pronoun. Don't make me turn my name into a symbol
A symbol? Was
Like-
that a thought?
like Prince.
You think you're that cool?
I will be soon
Uh,
enough.
I think
I
you're
will be.
a ways away from being that cool.
You'd be surprised how close I am.
Oh, really?
Everybody's already copying me, and they have been for years.
Uh,
Tell you that for free. That's what blows my skirt up.
yeah. If you just keep repeating things, you just hope that everybody's gonna pick up on those things, start using them.
It's funny when you start a podcast, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You have no idea, and then you go out there, and all of a sudden you start hearing things that you have said.
Some of those things you've also taken from other things.
I've ripped off 90% of my material. Yes.
Exactly. So it's not necessarily all from you.
I am not that creative. I am not that smart. All I am is retentive.
Right.
I believe that means retaining stuff. I'm able to retain things, not
Yeah.
anal retentive.
Right.
Anyway,
I
that being
get it.
said, I stuff just sticks in my head and I go for it. And what's funny is my personality actually commutes this, makes it go. There are people that are saying things that I say just because I said it.
Right. We should also maybe point out that a lot of the people...
I am the greatest person ever.
Whoa, wait. A lot of the people repeating the things that are said by you may be under the age of 14.
No, untrue. It's untrue.
Okay.
Because they're over the age of 40 also.
A few, but...
Yes.
I don't know. The kids are the ones that I notice it the most from.
No. Then you're missing out.
Huh?
Because there's a bunch of 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds whistling the theme song to our show.
You know, you've said that one time, and I don't know what happened in that period. I believe you. But a bunch of... I think that was one person you heard that. Who else have you heard that from?
How am I supposed to...
But you only know of one.
No, I know more than that. But
okay.
That was one example that I'm standing out there and the guy is whistling
right
the theme song to the show.
Yeah. You were also listening.
That's when I knew we got something going. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. The other thing is I'm getting more brash myself. Coming closer and closer to being myself again.
Okay.
Hope it keeps going. Blows my skirt up. It's not here yet. But we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And to hear it, you can walk around every once in a while. And we're in a small town. We haven't been able to break that glass wall yet to get out of here, which we really need to do.
I mean, we have some listeners in
we have a lot of them. And by the
other
way,
places.
Thank you guys. Keep listening. Keep it up. And we're sorry for failing you on the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right.
Yeah, for not being out there. I try and stay consistent. I want to be consistent. And I want to keep putting up content that's relevant and awesome. Kind of like Diddy did. Wait, what?
Oh, God. I don't think we want to be referred to anywhere. We don't want to be in relation to Diddy.
I told you about Diddy.
You did tell me about Diddy.
I told you about all that. I told you about Epstein. I told you about Diddy. I told you about all that. I said, this is going to be big. This is going to be bad. And that's why COVID hit. To hide it. Smoke and mirrors. That's what happened. And nobody believes me when I say this stuff. But then it happens. And you guys are all like, oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, so sorry.
You did talk about the Diddy thing before it really all came out.
Actually, it was the bridge. It was the bunker, the cargo ship that hit the bridge in Maryland.
Yeah.
And then that day, Diddy was it. And there was an earthquake also.
It was the same thing.
And I said that.
Oh,
I said it.
And the solar eclipse. It was all
in one. It was freaking whack.
A solar eclipse and an earthquake.
Explain to me those three things happening at the same time. Actually, before, if you count Diddy.
So, like I said, the solar
eclipse. That's messed up. Something's wrong. We're getting into this stuff.
We're getting into it. Over me again?
I am going to talk over you. It's my show. Do you want to get out of here? You'll get right the hell out of here.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. I can't do this without you.
Yes.
I hate that fact. I hate that.
Stuck with me.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, natural Earth things. I don't know how you can say somebody did that on purpose. Nobody made the solar eclipse happen.
Are you sure there was an earthquake?
People felt the earthquake. I was not here.
I didn't feel it.
A lot of people did.
Who? A lot of people.
Any friends? Didn't you say you felt it? I was not. I was in Florida.
No, I was hung the fuck over and thought I was falling over.
Wow.
So that could have been an earthquake. It might not have been.
I think
everyone else that said they felt it saw it on TV.
I don't know that everybody else. That doesn't make sense. I do know enough people that have said they felt the earthquake.
Did you go to see the eclipse?
I happened to be somewhere. I didn't go see the eclipse on purpose. No. But, I mean, you don't go see it. It's outside. I don't even know what I'm saying. But we were at a Top Golf type of place. And
must be nice. Top Golf.
A bunch of... somebody there was having a solar eclipse party, and they had glasses, and they had let me and the kids put them on to look.
Don't you
because
think
the
it's
kids
funny
wanted
that
to
your
see it.
entire life you're told not to look at the sun?
Except if there's a solar
and then
eclipse.
there's a solar eclipse and they're selling you glasses?
Little paper glasses.
What in the actual freak?
Well, those protect your eyes to see the
Oh,
solar eclipse.
then why don't you give me those when I'm in grade school so I can look at the goddamn sun?
Well, you had to make them then, remember? Did you make them
You
in
just
school?
take a black piece of paper, poke a pin through it, and look at it.
Did you do that in school? I did when I
Of
was
course.
younger. Yeah.
But why are you told not to look directly at the sun when a solar eclipse happens? A solar eclipse happens. They're saying, go look at it. Go watch it.
Well, they still tell you
Screw
not
that
to do
shit.
it without glasses. To
No,
protect
screw
your
that.
eyes.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right, and we're going to get down to it. We're going to get down
they're-
to it.
Trying to blind the population. I don't.
By the
That
way,
sounds odd, though.
in the break that we've had,
Yeah.
that sign is nice. That sign is nice.
Is that new since then? Really?
I don't know. I don't know if I ever said it before, though.
I don't know.
I could have, but I love the sign. It really puts an ambiance in the room as we sit here and talk about this crap.
Yeah. It does.
So, the solar eclipse is the most ridiculous thing
okay, but
I've
it's
ever
still a
seen in my
thing.
life. You're not supposed to look at the sun, and yet 40,000 Americans go trekking to like Buffalo.
That's
to
the
see it.
super weird thing is the people that travel to get the total. What is? I don't even know.
Unless you're
Total
unless you're doing
something.
something scientifically,
Totality.
unless you're doing something scientifically, what the fuck are you doing? It's like the people that chase tornadoes. If you're
Well-
trying to understand tornadoes and that's your job, I get it. Go chase them.
Yeah.
Anybody else that just wants to go chase them, what are you, an idiot? And then the people that stand out there in hurricanes on the news, waiting, just getting pelted with rain. Are you stupid? I
Well-
hope you get hit by a tree.
I actually watched two people stand
legit
next to
hope
like
you get
a
hit by a tree.
buoy in Florida, and they were like laughing about it. That they would go and stand there to see if they got blown over in this recent hurricane.
It's crazy. It's freaking crazy.
And then they're probably the ones that had to get rescued at some period of time because the wave took them out.
Should
and
you
they're out in the middle
rescue
of the
them?
ocean.
Should you rescue them? That would be a better way of population control.
I'm gonna be honest.
Forget the drugs.
I think no.
Population control.
If
Hurricane. Make more people be on the news and go out and stand there.
if you
And
want to
get
do
blown away.
stupid things,
Which we're going to get into that later on too. Because holy cats,
oh boy,
there's a whole rabbit hole for that.
you are all over it today.
Oh, I'm all over it now altogether. Those 2 weeks off might have been the best thing for this podcast
Oh really?
so far.
Wow.
Yes. We were
Okay.
struggling to come up with shit. And now here I am. Here comes Deado.
Yikes!
Here comes Deado.
Everybody better get ready.
Ain't nobody going to like Deado in 24.
You
Ain't
want people
nobody
to
gonna like
like
Deado.
you. I mean, otherwise they're not going to listen
They will listen because they're not going to like me.
because they like me.
They want to like to hate me. Why you want to hate me? Yeah. So we're getting to the end of this one
Really?
already. That's what happens when you're having fun. You're back to
Yeah.
podcasting finally,
There you
and
go.
you're having fun.
It's a blast.
It's nice to have the new equipment,
It is.
isn't it?
It is.
It is. It's fine equipment. It's fantastic equipment. It's all hooked up the right way. We actually sound now like professionals. It's not overheating. It's
That's-
not dying on us.
True.
And if I lose this one, we'll actually be able to say, Deado sucks.
Yes.
Deado sucks.
I probably could come up with other reasons for that too, but yeah.
Case, I love you. I missed you, and I'm glad we're back to this. But
Love
we
you
got to get
too.
ready. We got to get ready to move on. Like I said, I got T-Bot in the other room.
Yeah,
We got to record another one because I got to get stuff up and out there.
I know.
Our fans are waiting, and we let them down. We can't do that anymore.
Listen, I agree with you.
You're the producer.
I can't help computer failures.
I know you can't, but you got to produce this.
I'm not a tech person.
Oh, God. Anyway,
Hey.
that really blows my skirt up.
Oh boy.
Tell you that for free. All right, everybody. We're at the end. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, be good. Hey, everybody. It's Deado. I just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Larry over at legendarygraphics.com. He's the one that came up with our logo. Came out fantastic. He does amazing work. And that's legendarygfx.com. Look him up.
Saki Doomy.
Hey everybody, it's Dedo. Thanks for checking out the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show, talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to sumassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and you could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Saki to me.